testing. Test. Can I have my phone, please? Test, test. We got bars. Hopefully this is working. Let's see.
Welcome everyone to the game between U of D Jesuit Cubs and the De La Salle Pilots. I am Francis Effen. I will be your play-by-play commentator.
And I'm JJ Sheck running the cameras.
Alright, so we have an interesting game paired up today between, U of D and De La Salle. Ball is going up the field, number 5. It's going up the field, and 15 stops it. Ball is kicked up the field by number 4, where Miles Purdy kicks the ball up to Andrew English. Cameron Simpson hits the ball up to Alright, number 19 is going up with the ball, and there's a call on the play. That will be a free kick for De La Salle. Number 18 taking the kick from the 18-yard line, it looks like. Alright, so here we have number 18 taking the ball from the 18-yard line. Kind of ironic. Takes a shot and, just hits the crossbar.
Hit off the field goal post.
Oh, I did not see that, my bad. Alright, and number 4, Camden Arnott kicking up the ball for the goalie kick. And the ball is out of bounds. De La Salle's ball. The header by number 11 for U of D. It's still De La Salle's ball. Number 11 taking the throw-in. And number 5 almost scores, and it is kicked out by number 23 for U of D. And 15 takes a shot, and it is out of bounds. It is a goalie kick. And number 4 for U of D taking up the goal kick, and it goes to about the 40-yard line before it's headed by number 6. Number 18 kicks the ball up, and number 4, Cameron Arden, saves the ball, and Carlos catches it, the goalie. Good job. Good job, U of D. The goalie now punts the ball, and headed by Miles Purdy, number 16, and while number 24 fights for the ball, and it is out of bounds. It is De La Salle's ball being thrown in by number 24. Ball is thrown in to number 11, who gives it away to number 19, and now it's at number 6, Brandon Nauchi for U of D. Passing it up to number 22. And 19 passes up the ball to number 9, Jordan Lee, going up the field. 24 on the defense kicks it out. And Brandon makes an aggressive play, and that is a foul. That will be a free kick from De La Salle's 46-yard line. Number 18 taking the kick again. He takes the kick. It's going downfield, and it's headed out by Cameron Arnott. And that's a handball on De La Salle at the top of the box. Taking the free kick is Cameron Arnott from the top of the goalie box of U of D. And that's a nice kick to Miles Purdy, who chips it up to Jordan Lee, and it's just out of bounds. De La Salle's throwing, and number 24 throws it in. And Brandon Nauchi headers it to Jordan Lee, and 16 for De La Salle kicks it out. It is U of D's ball. Number 11, Colin Eats takes the header. Max Hendricks takes the ball, and there is a foul called. Number 6, Brandon Elchie, is taking the ball from the 42. And De La Salle's 42. Let's see how he does it. He takes the kick. It's going, and headed out by the defense. Now she headers the ball to number 11 for U of D. Kicks it up the ball. Kicks it up to Jordan Lee, who chips it to De La Salle, who hits it out of bounds. Number 11, Colin Eads, is now throwing in the ball. And header to Max Hendricks. That is stopped by the defense. And number 4, Cameron Arnott takes the ball. Miles Purdy going up the field with the ball. Pass it to Jordan Lee. And it's out of bounds. Number 24 for De La Salle taking the throw in. He throws. And it's received by number 11 for De La Salle. Number 19, Miles Purdy for U of D gets the ball. He passes it back to Cameron Simpson. He's being pressured by 2 people. De La Salle defense stops the kick. And a bad kick by De La Salle leads to a throw-in from U of D. U of D, number 9, goes up the field. Defense stops it. Defense going up with the ball. Stopped by Brandon Elchie, number 6. Number 19, Miles Purdy kicks it to Brandon Elchie, number 6. To Colin Each, number 11. To number 11 of De La Salle. Jordan Lee fighting for the ball. And hit out of bounds by number 11, Colin Eats for U of D. De La Salle's ball, number 24, taking the throw in yet again. Just thrown in and received by Brandon Elchie, who headers it to number 19, Miles Purdy, who kicks it up the field in hopes to get it to Yannick. And Yannick gets the ball, and he's going up the field, and it's stopped by the defense. And it goes out of bounds. That's U of D's ball. Cameron Simpson throwing in the ball. And the ref makes him step back a few yards and takes the throw to Yannick. Number 16. Pass to Brandon Elcher by Cameron, and now Colin Eats has the ball, number 11. He passes it up to Max Hendricks, number 24, who passes it to Miles Purdy, who's running up the field. He bodies someone. He hits it to Andrew English, number 22. He has a breakaway and stopped by the defense. U of D's throw-in. Number 22, Andrew English, will be throwing in the ball. I said U of D's had some pretty good drives so far, so let's see if they can score on this one. And Andrew takes the throw-in, and it's pretty high up. Max follows it up. Oh, and that's a foul in the box. That's a penalty kick for U of D. Let's see if the Cubs can secure this goal right here. It seems that Brandon Elchie, number 6, the varsity team captain, is taking the goal kick. Oh no, never mind. Number 24, Max Hendricks, will be taking the penalty kick. Let's see what Max has in store for this goalie. He shoots, and he scores. Great job, Cubs. The score now is Cubs 1, De La Salle Pilots 0. Number 5 kicks the ball to number 18 on De La Salle, who kicks it up the field and is received by number 11 on U of D and hit it out by Brandon Elchie, number 6. Number 16 for De La Salle kicks it in the middle and is received by Cameron Simpson on the defense. And it's a bad kick to number 18, De La Salle. Hit up to Miles Purdy, number 16. Hit up to number 9, Jordan Lee, and it's stopped by the defense. Miles Purdy takes the ball again. kicks it back to the defense. Defense hits it up. And Andrew English tries to stop it. Carlos Abunda. Oh, no. Never mind. Number 16, Yannick gets the ball. He passes it to Miles Purdy. Miles Purdy passes the ball back to Colonies, number 11, who passes the ball up, just upfield, and is received by the defense and hit back. The ball is now in UV territory. It is stopped by Brandon Alchi with a beautiful kick over the offense. And Andrew English with a kick to Miles Purdy, who kicks to Yannick, and the ball is taken from him by number 7. Joseph Stahalik, number 15, has hit the ball up to, and is now received by the defense, who kicks it back to number 15. 15 hits the ball up, and that will be a U of D throw-in for Cameron Simpson. Actually, that's a free kick. Not sure why it's a free kick, but it's a free kick. It's a free kick from the De La Salle 41. He hits it up to field, and it is received by the U of D defense, and is stopped by Brandon Alchi, number 6. That's a De La Salle throw-in after being hit off number 9, Jordan Lee. De La Salle, number 11, will be throwing in the ball momentarily. He throws in the ball straight to the box, and it is received by the 5 defenders for U of D in there. The ball is passed up the field, number 15 on De La Salle. Number 18, De La Salle has the ball, and it's being forwarded by Brandon Ochi. No foul called on that. Number 16, De La Salle passes up to the middle, and the defense stops the ball. And the ball is hit up to number 24, Max Hendricks, who passes it to Andrew English, back to Max Hendricks. He passes it to number 3, Cameron Simpson. Cameron hits it up the field, and to Yannick, to Max Hendricks, who goes up the field to Miles Purdy, and it's stopped by the defense. It's up the field, and Carlos Abundis, the goalie, picks up the ball. It's a pretty balanced game right now, actually. Both teams have had their fair share amount of drives and stops. And the ball is hit up to Max Hendricks, who headers the ball, which is headed back by the defense. Now the ball is up in the air, and it will be out of bounds to U of D's ball, and Yannick, number 16, will be taking the throw-in. And we have a sub-in for U of D. And Joshua Perez will be taking the throw-in now. Let's see if the change in offense can get the Cubs another goal. Josh Perez throws it in to Milan, number 17, and it is hit over the net into the field goal. If only that was worth 3 points. Now the goal kick will be taken by number 15 on De La Salle. Takes the kick, and it is received by number 19, Miles Purdy, at the 30-yard line. He chips it up, and the goalie saves it as it bounces into his arms. Goalie punched the ball, and that's a great punt all the way to U of D's 40-yard line. Brought down by Brandon Nauchi, who passes it up to Miles Purdy, to Noah Cahill, back to Miles Purdy, who the ball is taken away from by number 18. 18 has the ball. He's going up the field and is stopped by Miles Purdy. That will be a free kick on De La Salle at the 50-yard line. All right, let's see if he can get this kick in the box and see if De La Salle can score. 18 takes the kick. Received by the defense and kicked out by Cameron Arnott. Good job. Or Camden, sorry. The ball is now with Noah Cahill, who is bringing it up the field with the offense, who passes it to Milan, but is now received by Henry Smith, who is now kicked up the field to Miles Purdy, who dribbles through the defense and that it's still in right now and they're fighting for it in the corner. Number 16, De La Salle gets the ball, kicks it up the field, received by Brandon Ouchie. And that was a clean slide tackle by number 16. Number 18 kicks the ball up, and it will be received by number 15, Joseph Stahalik, who kicks it out of bounds, and that will be a corner kick for De La Salle. Corner kick is being taken by someone, I cannot see their number. Number 11. He chips it up, and it hits the side of the goalpost. Good attempt, Pilots, good attempt. The goal kick will now be taken by Camden Arnott. Cameron takes the kick, and that's a beautiful shot to the 50-yard line. Henry Smith chases the ball, and it's taken down by De La Salle defense. It is kicked up the field and stopped by De La Salle defense once again. And number 18, De La Salle, bringing up the ball on the field and passes it to number 5 on De La Salle, who kicks it up the field, and it's stopped by Camden Arnott, who Joseph Stahalik kicks it to Cameron Simpson, who kicks it to Brandon Ouchie, who gets it up the field to Joshua Perez. Joshua goes up the field. He jukes out the defense. He passes it all the way to Henry Smith. Henry Smith takes too big of a touch, and it's almost a goal, but saved by the goalie. Good attempt, Cubs. Good attempt. Or good try. Goalie punts it out with another beautiful kick to the U of D 40-yard line. It's hit to Joshua Perez and fought for by Cameron Simpson, and he kicks it up the field to Milan, stopped by the De La Salle defense. Hit up by Brandon Elchie to Noah Cahill, who hits it to Henry Smith, and they're going up the field and stopped by the De La Salle defense. Number 6 hits it to number 18. Number 9 for De La Salle going up the field with the ball. Hits it to number 18, De La Salle. And that is out of bounds. That will be De La Salle's ball. And there is going to be a substitution on De La Salle. Got 23 minutes left in the half with U of D Cubs 1 and De La Salle Pilots 0. Then number 9 takes a throw-in and passes it. And it is stopped by the defense by number 15, Joseph Stahalik. And this will now be a throw-in for De La Salle, and they hit into the box, and it is knocked off Carlos Abundis, the goalie's gloves. Good stop, goalie, good stop. That will now be a corner kick for De La Salle, which will be taken by number 5. Is that 5? That's number 16 taking the corner kick. He takes the kick, he chips it up, and it hits the goalpost, side of the goalpost again. Alright, Camden Arnott taking the goal kick. Camden kicks the ball up the field to the U of D 45-yard line. Received by Noah Cahill, who kicks it up and is stopped by the De La Salle midfielders. Hit off the head of Colin Eates. And now out of bounds. That will be De La Salle's throw-in by number 5. And number 5 throws it in, and it is received by the defense, and almost a goal, but saved by goalie Carlos Abundis. Good save, goalie. Good try, Pilots. Carlos Abundis punts the ball out, and a beautiful kick to the De La Salle 45-yard line. Received by number 24, De La Salle, kicked up the field to number 5 for De La Salle, kicked back to number 16, kicked up the field and stopped by number 3, Cameron Simpson on the U of D defense. Kicks up the field and is blocked by number 3 on De La Salle. That will be De La Salle's throw-in by number 5. With the amount of drives that De La Salle has been having, they're bound to get a goal at some point. Number 5 takes the throw-in, and it is stopped by Cameron Simpson. Hit up the field, and Miles Purdy takes it up, and Henry Smith chases the ball, and he gets past their midfielders. And that is a foul on De La Salle, and Brandon Alchi is about to take the kick before number 18 tried to mess him up on that. Number 9, De La Salle chips the ball up and is hit by number 5. Cameron Simpson controls the ball and hits it to Justice Stahalik, and that is a foul on De La Salle. It's U of D's ball, and it will be taken by number 4, Camden Arnott. Camden takes the free kick, nice free kick, and it is stopped by the midfielders of De La Salle. Number 3 on De La Salle trying to get the ball, and it is stopped by number 11, Colin Eats, and kicked up the field to number 6, Brandon Alchi, who makes it past the midfielders, and that is a foul on number 18, De La Salle. That will be U of D's ball. And number 6, Brandon Alchi, came down on that one. Hopefully he's all good. And the kick will be taken by Camden Arnott on the U of D 26-yard line. Camden takes the kick. It's a beautiful kick up to Milan, who takes the header. Up to Miles Purdy, who takes the ball up to Henry Smith. He's running up the left side of the field and is almost slide tackled. Milan fights for the ball, but it is stopped by the defense of De La Salle. 18 De La Salle hits it up to number 3, who chipped it up to number 5, while number 3, Cameron Simpson, is chasing after him. Number 9 and Cameron stops the ball. Brandon Alchi kicking it up the field to Joshua Perez, who is running up the field with the rest of the U of D offense and the De La Salle midfielders. He kicks it up, and Henry Smith just misses the ball. Number 6 on De La Salle hits it up to the midfielders, to number 16 of De La Salle. Kicks it up the field, and it is stopped by Joseph Stahalik, number 15. Brandon Alchi, number 6, hits it to Miles Purdy on the left side of the field. He's going up the field. He kicked it to Henry Smith, who tries to make a play out of it, but unfortunately loses it. Cameron Simpson with the lockdown defense on number 5. Hits up to Noah Cahill. He's going up the sideline. Stopped by Noah Cahill, but De La Salle gets away with that one. Number 3 hits it up to number 16, De La Salle. Kicks it back up and stopped by number 4, Cameron Arnott. And that is a chip up to number 5. It's in the goalie box, and it's out of bounds. That will be is that a corner kick? Yes, that will be a corner kick for De La Salle. And there is a sub in for U of D and De La Salle, actually. And the corner kick will be taken by number 14 on De La Salle. De La Salle kicks the ball up, and it passes in front of the goal and goes directly out of bounds. Good try, De La Salle. Good try. And number 4, Camden Arnott, taking the goal kick once again. Yet another beautiful kick to the 35-yard line of U of D. Headed by number 3 on the offense, and that will be a foul on the defense. That is going to be a free kick from the U of D 24-yard line. 23-yard line. Taking that kick is number 18. Let's see how this one shapes up to be. This could be a goal, it could be a stop, and it could be taken back for a goal for U of D. We'll see what happens. And number 18 kicks the ball up, and it is headed out by the defense. And that will be a De La Salle throw-in by number 3. Actually, number 5. And number 5 takes a throw-in, and it is blocked by Carlos Abundis. It's kicked back to the middle by one of the offense. Miles Purdy headers it out as Jordan Lee and Henry Smith fight for the ball. And number 12 on De La Salle kicks it out of bounds, and that will be a goal kick for U of D, taken by Camden Arnott. And I really got to get his name right. And Camden takes a beautiful shot to the 40-yard line of U of D. Noah Cahill trying to stop the ball, and he gets past the defense. It's almost out of bounds. Noah Cahill taking up the ball, weaving in and out of the midfielders. Wow, he is completely destroying them. Good job, Noah. And Camden Arnott hitting it up the field to Miles Purdy. Kicked it to Brandon Ouchie. Back to Miles Purdy. Bit of miscommunication there. That will be U of D's throw-in. Miles Purdy taking in the throw-in to Milan, who headers it, and it is out of bounds. That will be a De La Salle throw-in by number 12 on De La Salle. It's a throw-in by number 12, and it is received by number 11, Colonies, to 19, Miles Purdy. Hit up to Noah Cahill, number 10, to Milan, number 17. Noah Cahill gets the ball back. He kicks the ball up to Max Hendricks, who takes a bad touch, and it is caught by the goalie. Good try, Cubs, good try. And the goalie has another beautiful punt to the 45-yard line of De La Salle, received by a beautiful kick of Miles Purdy, number 19. Hit to Jordan Lee, fighting for the ball at the 40-yard line. Brandon Ouchie gets the ball and boxes out number 18. Number 9 going up the field with the ball, passing number 18 at midfield. And Noah Cahill stops the ball at the 30-yard line of U of D. That will be a kick for De La Salle. Not sure what the foul was for. I didn't see what happened. And free kick by number 18, headed into the box, and saved by the U of D defense. That was almost a beautiful goal there. And number 17 has a bad touch on the ball for De La Salle. It is a U of D throw-in at the 45-yard line. And number 17, Milan, kicks it up, and it's off number 17, De La Salle. That will be a U of D throw-in by number 3, Cameron Simpson. Oh, never mind, it's a throw-in by De La Salle, and is received by number 5 on De La Salle. That will be a U of D throw-in by Cameron Simpson at the U of D 32-yard line. Hits it to Noah Cahill, who hits it upfield to Max Hendricks, who goes up with the ball and passes it, and that is going to be out of bounds. That will be De La Salle's thrown by number 17. And number 17 for De La Salle takes the throw in, and Noah Cahill stops it. Number 17 headers it back in, and Noah Cahill now takes the U of D throw in. The 50-yard line, hits it to Max Hendricks, who weaves through the midfield, and is received by Brandon Ouchie, who is going up the field. And that is a foul on number 5 for De La Salle. This will be U of D's ball. Hope Brandon's okay. That looked like a bad fall there. That will be at the De La Salle 41-yard line by Brandon Ouchie, who kicks it to Max Hendricks, number 24, who weaves past the defense, takes a shot, and it's just over. Good try, Cubs, good try. If only field goals counted in this game, we'd be winning by 6, I'm pretty sure. Or 7. And the goal kick taken by number 15. And it is hit up the field to number 18, and that is a handball on De La Salle at the De La Salle 42-yard line, free kick taken by Brandon Ouchie to Miles Purdy going up the field. And Miles gets bodied by one of them, and it is kicked up the field to number 5 on De La Salle, and they have a run. Number 3, De La Salle, he takes a shot, and blocked by Carlos Abundis. Joseph Stahala kicks it out of bounds, and that will be a De La Salle throw-in. That was very close to a goal. It was a good save by the goalie there. And the throw-in is taken by number 5, and it is hit out to the far side of the box. Kalanitz hits it up the field to number 2 on De La Salle. And Milan hits it up to Miles Purdy. It's Miles Purdy and Max Hendricks running up on number 8. Max Hendricks gets the ball. It's him and number 8 and the goalie. He takes the shot in the box. And it is out of bounds just by a sliver. Good try, Cubs. With this new sudden energy that U of D's having, it looks like they're going to have another goal in by the end of this half, I'm pretty sure. Got about 8.5 minutes left in the half with U of D Cubs at 1 and the De La Salle Pilots at 0. And that will be a corner kick for U of D, taken by number 6, Brandon Ouchie, who also happens to be the captain of this team. On offense, we have Max Hendricks, Camden Arnett, Milan, Miles Purdy, and Noah Cahill in the box. Brandon takes the free kick, and almost a header goal by Miles Purdy. Good try, Cubs, good try. And the goal kick taken by number 15 on De La Salle, received by number 19, Miles Purdy, who kicks it up and gets past the defense. But that is going to be a foul on him as he hit the shin of someone else on De La Salle. Hope that guy's okay. Hope number 8's okay. That looked like a bad hit to the knee or the shin. And this free kick at the 25-yard line of De La Salle will be taken by number 15. And is hit up the field with a beautiful kick received by the U of D defense. Oh no, the De La Salle offense. And wow, that was quite the spectacle. It got over Carlos and they kicked it, and the defense stopped it by kicking it over the field goal. But before they could do so, De La Salle headed it and it went out of bounds. So that will be a U of D goal kick. That was really close to a goal from De La Salle there. The defense on U of D's got to be careful here. And the goal kick taken by number 4, Camden Arnett. And Camden takes the kick, and it's up the field at the U of D 35-yard line, received by the De La Salle offense. That will be a throw-in by Yannick on U of D. Yannick also receives the ball again and hits it to the De La Salle middies, who hit it up the field, received by a header from Camden Arnett. And that will be a handball by De La Salle at the 35-yard line of U of D. Brandon Ouchie taking the kick, and he kicks it to Miles Purdy on the left side of the field. Miles Purdy's going up the field and is stopped by the De La Salle defense. But it gets past the defense, and U of D is still fighting for it. That will be a throw-in by De La Salle. It looks like number 8's on the ground. I think he's injured. Something's wrong with his knee. He's limp running off the field, which he should not be doing if his knee is hurting that bad. That's not a good idea. Maybe someone should help him. And a throw by number 16. Headed up by number 18 from De La Salle. Stopped by number 4, Camden Arnott on the defense. Hit by Yannick. And a header to Milan. And now Max Hendricks is up with the ball again. And the U of D offense is in the box once again. He takes the shot. And off the side of the goalpost. He chips it up. And just hits the field goal post from a shot by Miles Purdy. Good try, Cubs. Good try. That was a beautiful play. It's getting really close here. Someone's bound to score by the end of this half at this rate. We've got 5 minutes left in the half with U of D 1 and De La Salle 0. Goal kick hit up the field, and a backwards kick by number 3 on De La Salle. The ball is stopped by number 3, Cameron Simpson. Kicked out of bounds. That will be a De La Salle throw-in by a number that I cannot see. I'm pretty sure that's number 5. He throws it in. It's received by number 3, and it goes over the field goal post. And yes, JJ, that would be a valid field goal. If only they counted in this game. And Camden Arnott once again will be taking the kick for U of D. He's got a pretty solid kick too. Along with number 15 on De La Salle. They have both pretty good kicks for their free kicks and goalie kicks. Received by Noah Cahill. Hit up the field by Colin Eats to Milan. Manriquez hit back to U of D defense by number 17 on De La Salle. And received by Camden Arnott. Hit up the field to number 6 De La Salle. And 16 hits the ball back in. And is hit up the field to number 5. And is stopped by Cameron Simpson. Brandon Elchie, number 6, tries to stop it. And number 3 is about to score. And Joseph Stahalik stops it. And that will be a De La Salle throw-in by number 5. Yeah, number 5. Shaping up to be an interesting game. Number 5 throws the ball in, and it is hit to the far side of the box once again. And a attempt at a backwards kick by De La Salle, and kicked out with a beautiful kick by Camden Arnott. And that will be an out of bounds. That will be a throw-in by De La Salle, number 17. About 3 minutes left in the half. Let's see what happens. And there's another ball on the field that is taking a second to get out. And number 17 takes the throw in. And it is received by number 3, Cameron Simpson. And it is another De La Salle throw in by number 17 yet again. Throws it again. And received by number 3, Cameron Simpson. That is another throw in by De La Salle by number 17. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, that was a foul on Cameron Simpson. That will be at the 16. No, it is a throw-in. I don't know why they left the ball on the ground. All right, throw-in by De La Salle into the box. And almost a goal by De La Salle there. Carlos Abundis knocks it right over the net. With 2 minutes remaining in a De La Salle corner, U of D and De La Salle have a substitution going on. That will be a corner kick for De La Salle, taken by... I can't tell if it's number 3 or number 5. It's either one of them. It will be taken by number 5, it looks like. With 2 minutes remaining in the half. Ref blows a whistle, and number 5... Something happens, and the ref blows his whistle. That's a yellow card on the coaches for De La Salle. One of them is yelling at the ref, so the ref gave him a card. Alright, the game is back in session. 2 minutes left, and number 5 for De La Salle takes the kick inside. And that is hit over the field goal by, I could not even tell. It was a big jumble of people. Pretty sure field goal is counted here. U of D would only be up by 3. It'd be 10-7 or 10-6. Not very good at math here. And Camden Arnott takes up the ball again and is received by the offensive De La Salle, kicked out by number 15, Joseph DeHowick, and that is still in. And Max Hendricks kicks the ball up, and that will be out of bounds. That will be a De La Salle ball. Received by the U of D bench over there. I can't see. I think that's number 11 taking the throw in. It's a pretty big throw in. That's pretty good. Brandon Nauchi hits the ball to Max Hendricks. Kicks it upfield and received again by number 11. And U of D gets the ball back, and it's taken by Yannick, number 16. Pass to Brandon Nauchi, number 6, who passes it up the field to number 17, Milan Manriquez. And Miles Purdy takes the ball back. Kicks it upfield and stopped by the De La Salle defense. Brandon Nauchi receives the ball again. Kicks it upfield back to Miles Purdy. He's going up the field. He passes a little too much to Max Hendricks. With 30 seconds left in the half, I think it's safe to say that it will stay Cubs 1, Pilots 0 for this half. It's a beautiful throw in by De La Salle. It's hit to number 5, and it's hit up the field. And number 15, Joseph Stahalik on the defense, hits it out. There's 10 seconds left. De La Salle takes the throw in, hits it to number 18, and it is kicked out by Yannick, number 16. Number 16 on De La Salle tries to take the ball, and number 3, Cameron Simpson, hits it all the way up the field. And that is the end of the first half with the UD Jesuit Cubs 1 and the De La Salle Pilots 0. There will be a 10-minute halftime. We'll see you in 10 minutes. So we have 15 seconds left of halftime as the teams are getting ready to play the second half of the game between the U of D Jesuit Cubs and the De La Salle Pilots, with the current score U of D Jesuit 1 and De La Salle 0. It's been a pretty interesting game so far. Both teams have had very good drives and both came very, very close to scoring. So this second half should be very eventful.
To put on that, UD's got a lot of depth on their bench that they still haven't played. I know Jean Chiante, very good athlete, very good soccer player, still has not got in the game for whatever reason. But as the Cubs come out to get this second half started, they're going to look to put some more pressure on the offense, maybe get a couple more goals, see if they can give their starters a little rest and have some subs come in.
Yeah, so far I'm pretty sure a lot of the U of D players on the defense and midfield have been playing, well, more specifically the defense have been playing almost the whole game as well as De La Salle. So it just shows you how important defense really is in this game.
Yeah, Cam Simpson has been doing a great job.
Him and Camden Arnett, they've been doing amazing today.
On the defensive side. Same with Carlos Abundis. He's been locked down in the net, had a couple punch outs, a couple big saves. Really all you can ask for from your keeper.
These offenses are going head to head, and John Konate, as you were just talking about, is now on the field.
Spoken into existence.
Yes, you did, JJ. Yes, you did. All right, as this second half starts, let's see what happens.
As the sun's setting, we're getting the lights coming into play. See if we can get a little nighttime soccer going.
In the last few games, people really say soccer takes an hour and a half. It's really taken 2 hours because of all the halftime delays and everything, and I'm pretty sure by the time this game ends, it'll be kind of dark. All right, so the ball is kicked up, and lockdown defense by Cameron Simpson.
Great play by Cam, just showing off his speed and agility. He's not a big guy, but he can really move around pretty quick.
Noah Cahill hits the ball up to Max Hendricks, and Max Hendricks loses the ball, and John Konate is going up the field, and that is a foul on Jean Konate. That will be a De La Salle free kick by number 15.
It's a great defensive play by number 17 on De La Salle to get in front of Jean.
And that's a beautiful header by Miles Purdy to Noah Cahill in the center field, who kicks it upfield in an attempt to get it to Jean Konate, but he runs too far. And number 8 on De La Salle kicks to number 6, number 24, and that will be a U of D throw-in on the De La Salle 28-yard line. And that throw-in will be taken by number 11, Colin Eads. He throws it in to Jordan Lee, and it is headed out by the defense. Good try, Cubs. And back in by Colin Eads. And stopped again by the De La Salle defense. And Miles Purdy gets the ball back. He's going up the field. He gets past the defense. He kicks it out and had a bad touch on that ball. It's all right. That will be a U of D throw-in by number 11, Colin Eads. So on top of just Cameron Simpson and Camden Arnett, I'm pretty sure number 15, number 6, and number 16 have not been out this entire game. And number 18. They haven't been out for a while. At all, I think. And that will be a throw-in by De La Salle. Number 24 takes the ball, and it is received by number 6, Brandon Nauchi, with a beautiful header. And headed out by number 24, Max Hendricks for U of D. Number 24, De La Salle throws it in, and it is headed out by Jordan Lee. And actually, no, De La Salle saves it. Head up the field to Max Hendricks. Max Hendricks takes the shot, and saved off the fingertips of the goalie.
Great save by the keeper right there. Extending out, laying out, making a great play.
Carlos had a similar save just like that in the first half. That was almost a goal, and U of D has done that, I think now 2 times to that goalie. They've hit it just outside the post. But this will now be a corner kick for U of D by number 6, Brandon Elchi. And as the offense lines up for the shot, and everyone runs up to the ball for some reason. Brandon Elchi waves his arm. He takes the kick. It's over and just missed by the offense. William Dower is up the field and he chips it back in, and that will be out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for De La Salle by number 16.
See if UND can get some pressure on after this defensive clear.
The beautiful clear by number 16. Countered back by number 6, Brandon Nauchi, and that is hit up the field again to Colin Eads, and he saved the ball to Brandon Nauchi. Back to Colin Eads in the U of D 50-yard line. Hits it up to Miles Purdy, it looks like. No, that's Jordan Lee, who kicks it to an attempt to get to Miles Purdy. And the ball is stopped by Joseph Stahalik, who hits the ball up and blocked the slide. Jordan Lee takes the ball back to Colin Eads. Hits it up the field. Stopped by number 15 on the De La Salle defense. Picked up again by Jordan Lee. Brandon Nauchi takes the ball up. He kicks it off to the side. And just shy of Jean Conate. That will be a De La Salle throw-in by number 17. Throws the ball in, and it is received by number 18 on De La Salle. And good defense by Cameron Simpson. That is a U of D. Oh, no. I guess that's a De La Salle throw-in. Number 3 with the ball. Number 3 going up. And Brandon Nauchi with the beautiful defensive play there. Kicks the ball out of bounds, and that will be a De La Salle throw-in by number 3 yet again. Number 3, De La Salle takes the throw-in. And stopped by a slide kick from Brandon Nauchi. That will be a goal kick taken by Camden Arnott. And I don't think anyone else will be taking those goal kicks today.
Doesn't look like it.
Not at all. Not with that beauty of a kick that Camden has. And Camden Arnott takes the kick. It's a little off to the right at the U of D 50, and it is hit out of bounds by De La Salle number 17. The ball is about to be thrown in by number 3, Cameron Simpson, who has been on fire with defense today, actually. Throws the ball in to number 6, Brandon Nauchi, who kicks it back to Cameron Simpson, and is pushed by number 18, but it goes up the field, and number 3 for De La Salle gets the ball. Kicks it back to the middle where 18 De La Salle takes up the ball. Hits it to number 16 De La Salle. Hits it back to the middle to number 5 where Camden hits it up in the air. And number 8, Jean Conate, hits to Noah Cahill. Up the field to William Dower. Back again to Jean Conate, and he just misses it to number 17 of De La Salle. He kicks it up to Cameron Simpson. And Cam and Miles are making a play right now. We're going up the field. Kicks it to Max Hendricks, who kicks it back to Miles Purdy. Kicks it up the field to Will Dower. Oh, that was almost a beautiful play. 24. De La Salle stops it, and Noah Cahill and number 16 are fighting for the ball. That will be a U of D throw-in by Noah Cahill. Number 10. And it is hit to center field. In the box, and Max Hendricks get a shot. Oh, and a beautiful save. What a save. Right off the heel of his cleat. And Brandon Nauchi with the ball at center field. Attempt at a shot, and a pass to Jean Conate, and the beautiful save by the goalie.
The keeper is playing out of his mind during this half.
Yeah.
A couple great saves already to start off the game.
He almost just got kicked in the face by Jean on accident. Thankfully not. And Noah Cahill receives the punt. And number 5 kicks the ball to Brandon Nauchi. Up to number 10, Noah Cahill. Kicks the ball up to try to get it to Will Dower. And that will result in number 15, Joseph Stahalik, hitting it up the field. An attempt to get it to Jean Conate, but that will be out. And that will be a throw-in for number 17, De La Salle. Received by number 16, De La Salle with a beautiful touch. Number 15, Joseph Stahalik to Brandon Nauchi, number 6. Number 3, Cameron Simpson. Back to Camden, who kicks it up the field to number 6. Back to Noah Cahill. Back to Miles Purdy, and they're going up the field. Colin Eads with the ball going up the field. Will Dower, Max Hendricks, and Jean Conate up the field along with Miles Purdy. It kicks up a long ball, and another save by the goalie. He's playing a really aggressive this half.
Another great save by the keeper. Really all he can do.
Yeah, there's nothing.
De La Salle's defense isn't helping them out as much as they should. They're getting way too many shots on net.
And the ball is received by the De La Salle midfielders, and it is stopped by Joseph Stahalik with some beautiful footwork over there. Hit to number 6 on De La Salle, stopped by Camden Arnott with a beautiful header. Back to midfield, back to number 6, where he is locked down by Will Dower and Max Hendricks. And the ball is hit almost into the street by U of D.
It's a close one. I was getting close to that car over there.
Yeah,
Lucky it didn't go over.
would have broken that windshield. Number 24, Max Hendricks, going up the field with the ball. Hits it up to Jean Conate, and another almost, that was a great save by the goalie. He kicked it out. Number 10, Noah Cahill up with the ball. Kicks it center to Will Dower almost. And Brandon Ouchie receives the ball once again. And it's kicked up by the De La Salle midfielders. And that
Looks
will
like
now be
UD does have an injury on the field.
for number 24, Max Hendricks. It looks like his ankle.
Hendricks was on the ground for a couple minutes before, or a couple seconds, before the play was stopped, and now he's getting help off the field.
Probably twisted his ankle or stepped on it wrong. Hopefully he's alright though. And that will be a throw-in for U of D at the U of D 38-yard line by number 11, Colin Eads. Eads, sorry. And received by number 6 on the... And now to Brandon Ouchie, who hits it up and is hit in the air by the De La Salle offense. That is a De La Salle throw-in by number 5. And Brandon Ouchie and Camden Arnott with a beautiful save in the middle. And a ball kicked to the middle to number 3 on De La Salle.
Oh, great defense by the Cubs.
He's locked down by 3 people. And Cam Simpson locking down the ball with Jean Conate and Brandon Ouchie. And it's kicked out to Milan Manriquez, who's running up the field with Jean Conate. It's stopped by number 17 on De La Salle. Passes it to number 10, or 18. And he's going up the field. And that will be... Number 17 fell over
It's a
Cameron's
nice
foot.
flop by number 17. Really
Yeah.
sold that. Cam did not really even touch him, and he fell
That's
on the
a
ground.
free
acting like
kick
he was
by
hit.
De La Salle, number 18. He kicks the ball.
It's a good
And
rotation. Great save by Carlos Abundis again.
you got some great goalies here in this game, making incredible saves all game long. No stopping them. It might get past the defense, but I don't think there's only been one shot that actually went in the goal, so that might say something. And in the box shot, it's a great throw-in by number 5, saved by Carlos Abundis once again.
See if the Cubs can get some offense going here. Last couple minutes they've been on the defense.
And the ball is now up the field, back to De La Salle, who hits it to middle field, and a header by Miles Purdy, number 9 on the De La Salle offense. And Miles Purdy is taking up the ball. Will Dower takes up the ball with number 9 trailing him. And he passes it back out to Miles Purdy with number 9 on him. Number 9 gets... Him and Miles are still fighting for the ball. And that's somehow a foul on Miles Purdy.
Looked like they called a handball on Miles.
Somehow. And now a shot from the 35-yard line of De La Salle. And a beautiful free kick up to Brandon Ouchie, who kicks it out to Andrew English, who hasn't been in since the first portion of the first half. So let's see what energy he can bring in here. And a throw-in by Cameron Simpson at the U of D 30-yard line. And the ref is getting mad at him for being a yard ahead of where he should be. He throws the ball, and it's a header by Jean Conate. Number 17 on the defense hits it up to number 16. To number 9, and Jean hits it up the field, where Milan Manriquez is running for the ball. And number 8 hits it to number 24 on the defense. And stopped at... No, it's still in by Colin Eads. And let's see what U of D can do here. Milan Manriquez up. He blocks the kick up field, and that will be a goal kick for De La Salle. And the goalie is dumbfounded how they got so many blocks in that play. Starting to look pretty good. The U of D's offense is getting even more powerful by the minute, while De La Salle is not doing as good as they were in the first half.
Yeah, it doesn't look like De La Salle is getting that much offense going after their first initial shots on net.
And the ball is up to Andrew English, number 22. And a push They keep pushing Brandon Alchi. Oh my goodness.
Alchi making a great play with that aggressive defense.
That's a throw-in for De La Salle. They throw it in. It is received again by Brandon Alchi, who, no wonder he's the captain of this team. He's doing amazing this game, and he has been every game this season. He kicks it up the field to Jean Conate, who hits it up to Milan Manriquez, who's running up the ball, with number 17 on the other team trailing him. He's going up the field, and that will be a throw-in for U of D Jesuit.
It's a great defensive play by 17. Watching the hips all the way through it. Kicks the ball out of bounds, gives UDA a corner.
And that will be a
Or
throw-in by
throw-in.
number 22, Andrew English. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if U of D can make a play out of this. He chucks it up to the middle, and that is
And- just
my
off.
goodness.
The keeper misplayed it.
And the keeper is on the ground. I don't know if he's injured. I think he's injured. Or he's just fell on the ground. I don't know.
He looks to be fine. He gets up easy.
He's just probably disappointed in himself. That was almost a goal there.
He might have made contact with another player when they all went up for the ball.
Yeah, that's a high possibility. Hopefully he's all right though. Number 22, Andrew English hits it up to Jean Conate with the ball in the box. With the defense, he gets and the defense gets the ball
tough play.
and gets it up the field. And number 16 on De La Salle with the ball hits it past Brandon Alchi. Number 18 on the De La Salle running up the field. And back to number 16 on the left side of the field at the U of D 10-yard line. He takes a shot, or it was a pass, off to the right. And number 5 tries to get that back in, but unsuccessfully. The throw-in for U of D to the 30-yard line received by the De La Salle offense. What a kick by Colin Eads.
And the ball is in the street.
I don't think it's hit a car yet. It went off the head of the U of D stretcher bench. And a header by Brandon Alchi to keep it in the game here. And a beautiful pass by Milan Manriquez to Jean Conate up the field. Jean hits it up the field. And the ball is back in the street. Oh, no, it just missed. It's still in the track. And this will now be a throw-in by Colin Eads for U of D.
25 minutes left until the game is over. UAD needs to put pressure on the offense, see if they can get an extra goal so they can play it a little bit safer.
And a hit by number 22 of the De La Salle, and their offense is doing really good right now. Oh my goodness. It's a one-on-one between number 3 and Camden Arnott. And I'm not
Big
really sure.
collision.
That looked like a head-on-head collision between Camden Arnott and what looks like to be number 5 on the ground.
That did not look
It
good.
did not look good. He does not. He either looks like he's discombobulated or he's mad at the fact that was not a call.
He's yelling at the head coach of the Cubs, Mr. Tuitt.
Telling him not to do that sort of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 steps away from the ball is apparently where the wall is. And 18 takes the free kick, and he shoots. And it is headed out by
Not
Brandon
the best
Alchi.
effort. Jean Chiante with a great clear. UAD.
And Milan Manriquez going up the field. Oh my goodness. He's a one-on-one with the goalie. He takes a shot.
Great pass.
And it's a goal.
UAD. Beautiful pass by Milan. Across the crease. Fools the goalie. That is a goal by the Cubs to give them a 2-0 lead.
That was a great goal.
And the fans here on the bleachers are going crazy, shaking the bleachers.
I can't believe the effort of Milan there.
It's a beautiful play.
It was a beautiful ball all the way up the field, and Milan chased it all the way down and headed the ball back in, and had a one-on-one with the goalie. And that is a header by Joseph Stahalik to the De La Salle offense, and now a one-on-one between number 3 and Colin Eads. And Colin Eads stops the ball. That would be a De La Salle throw.
De La Salle's going to need to be on attack here, down 2-0 with 23 minutes left to go in this game. See what they can do here.
U of D should be focusing now on their defense, which they've been doing a lockdown job of this whole game. And that is a kick out by Colin Eads. Good job there, Colin. And that is hit a header by Milan, and Milan goes for the ball, and it's headed by number 3 back or number 5, and number 3 gets the ball, and that's out of bounds. That will be a goal kick for U of D, taken by none other than Camden Arnott.
It's not a good effort by De La Salle. They're kind of a waste of a possession, just kicking the ball straight out of bounds, not even close to on net.
That free kick was almost a that could have been probably the only goal that they could have had this game, but that looked like a very poor effort for some reason.
We see Cam Simpson checking back in, one of UD's best defenders.
And he's only a junior. And up the field, the ball is brought back by the De La Salle defense, which is
Beautiful pressure by UD.
and Jean Conate
great
gets the
header.
ball.
Airmails the kick.
And I think that's in the far street.
That is a great effort by the Cubs. No one expected them to get that offense generated right there, and they all pressured the ball, had a good shot on net attempt, just missed
Their
way
defense,
bit high.
the defense of De La Salle here seems to be crumbling a little bit. It used to be doing so good in the first half on getting the ball out, but now they're just crumbling. They're all bunching together. And now the ball is up the field, and Brandon Elch kicks it out, and another kick and stop by Jean Conate. And that
Looks like it's out on 17. That looked like
that was
Cubs ball,
way
and
out
they gave
on
it to
17.
the Pilots.
And a great header by Cameron Simpson. Lockdown defense all game. He's been doing amazing today. Cam
a
gets
good
the ball
touch up
out
to Jean.
again. Jean with a beautiful touch, and
Whoa.
that could have been a very dangerous slide on De La Salle. And Camden Arnott with the kick out of the box to Joshua Perez, and Milan running up the field. And Joshua Perez running back, trying to get the ball back. And Yannick almost getting the ball back. He's running for the ball, and he's got one guy on him, number 16. He's going out the field, and almost locked down by Cam. Camden is getting up the field. Number 16 on De La Salle, back to the middle to number 22. And you got Henry Smith, or Andrew English here stopping the ball. And Joseph Stahalik stops the ball and is kicked out by Brandon Elchie yet again. And headed into the box. And a backwards kick by number
Nice
3.
attempt of a bicycle kick there. Misses way left. But at this point, they anything would go for them. They got 20 minutes left, down 2-0. They just need to get some shots on net and hope the goalie for the Cubs makes a mistake.
It's a great kick by Camden Arnott to the offense. And their offense seems to be on fire, especially number 18 right now. And that will be a U of D throw-in.
That was a beautiful angle taken by Cam. Denied the pass, made him go left, and he had a bad touch out of bounds. Another great defensive play by Cameron Simpson.
The U of D defense has been on fire today.
Oh, that is a shove, no call. Alchi was shoved to the ground by number 3. No call by the refs.
And Jean Conate, and the U of D is just chasing the ball right now. And a great slide out by
Handball.
the handball on De La Salle. That will be U of D's kick from the 24-yard line. Taken by
Camden
Arnott. All right, let's see what the Cubs can do. This could be one heck of a game. The De La Salle could come back at any point. They still have 19 minutes left in this game. They could score pretty much a lot. And almost a stop by Brandon Elchie. And
another shot missed wide right.
They are getting too many shots on goal. U of D needs to lock down on their defense, or else they'll be giving up a goal in the next few minutes here.
As long as UD is forcing shots to not go on net, though, they should be fine.
Yeah.
If the Pilots cannot hit the net, they will not be able to score.
And we see now as the sun starts to go down a little bit more, the lights are really showing today. Now let's see, number 16 Yannick gets the ball and is hit back to the De La Salle offense. And a beautiful kick out by Brandon Elchie. Kicked back to the De La Salle defense by number 22, Andrew English. That will be a De La Salle throw-in by, that's a U of D throw-in by Joshua Perez. And Jean Conate up with the ball in the box. And a shot.
Just right.
Just missed it.
Jean by himself, 3-on-1. in the Pilots' defensive zone. Great shot, just missed a little bit right. If the Cubs can keep forcing shots on net like that, they'll find themselves with a 3-0 lead.
And this will be a goal kick taken by number 15 of De La Salle. Takes it up the field, and it is received in midfield by number 22 on De La Salle, and it is kicked up. And Andrew English with the ball, trying to get it out of there. Number 22 on De La Salle, and Cam with lockdown defense today, kicks it out of bounds.
Beautiful play by Cameron Simpson. He's
Beautiful
looking to
play.
get an interview after this game. See what it's like to be down on that field.
Him and Brandon Outry. If this game turns out to be a win, then they will be looking for an interview after this game. And number 10, Joshua Perez, hits it up the field to Milan Manriquez, who kicks it over the defense to number 8. Hits it up to number 14, and it is... And Cameron Simpson waits for the ball to go out. Very strategical play there. Cameron is waiting because there is now a substitution on U of D for Milan Manriquez and Yannick Ozazuski. I don't know how to pronounce his last
And as
name.
you can see to the left, it's a great sunset. Great Michigan weather. It's about low 70s right now. Perfect temperature for a late night soccer game.
Couldn't ask for anything better. And that is out of bounds on number 10, Noah Cahill, and that is a throw-in on number 8 for number 18, De La Salle. Chucks it middle, and a header by number 3. Back to the middle to number 14.
Great play by Jean.
The great offensive play, and there's no call there. And Jean hits it upfield back to Joshua Perez, who kicked it up the field. Number 21, Henry Smith, and it is caught by the defense. It's still in play, but number 6 almost gets it up the field. Jean Conate trying to lock him down on the next pass. And that will be out of bounds, and that will be a throw-in for U of D Cubs.
That's just a great offensive tack by UD, forcing a throw-in.
And a beautiful give and go by Joshua Perez and
Tries
Noah
to center
Cahill.
it. Nothing going there.
The De La Salle defense is looking like they're getting a little bit better as this time goes on. We have 15 and a half minutes left in this half. Anything could happen. It could be anyone's game. If U of D keeps up this pressure, then De La Salle is not going to get any shots off, and if they do, it'll probably end up in the street. All right, and now we have number 22 on De La Salle going up with the ball, and stopped by Andrew English, who got sandwiched by 2 different people. And now going up with the ball, De La Salle offense hits it up and stopped by number 15, Joseph Stahalik, and it's hit back up to the field and stopped by Noah Cahill. Noah Cahill hits it right up the field, and Joshua Perez and number 13 for De La Salle are running next to each other for the ball, and that will be a goal kick for De La Salle. Couldn't ask for more perfect weather. A few days ago we had a pretty bad storm, but now you see a beautiful sunset. It's not raining. Perfect temperature, not too cold, not too hot. It's all working out for the Cubs tonight. It's a beautiful goal kick by De La Salle, and received by number 11, Colin Eads, who kicks it up the field to Henry Smith, and a backwards kick by number 7. Great attempt at getting it out of there, and number 13 hits it out. Right back to Andrew English,
not
and
a
number
good play on the ball.
22 on the De La Salle falls on the ball.
Nice play by Jean with the chip shot. Goalie knocks it out in front of the net. Jean
Jean takes
Oh,
the ball, he
fake
goes
kick.
inside. Jordan Lee takes the
Jordan
shot.
Lee with a great shot.
Oh,
Goal by
my! Oh my
The
goodness,
sophomore
Jordan!
Jordan Lee with a beautiful goal, assisted by Jean Quionte. A beautiful attack by UAD. Goalie was out of position for De La Salle.
And
Defender had to make a save, and he could not do that.
like we were just saying, if they kept up that pressure, they were going to get another goal. And as you called it, JJ, it is now 3-0 with 13 and a half minutes left in this game.
And Jordan Lee not only is one of the youngest kids on this team, but he's also one of the starting kids on this squad. It's just a great play by Jordan.
I'm not sure what's happening right now. I think there's a timeout. I didn't know there were timeouts in soccer. but apparently there is a timeout. I think it was just a regrouping between both teams, and now we will see what happens next. It will be De La Salle's ball at half field.
All right, so now UAD just needs to put in probably their best defensive players and just play it smart. Don't allow too many shots on net. They don't need to get any more than they already have unless it is a rivalry match. They might want to put on a couple more goals against De La Salle. See what they do. It's taken a bit of time after the goal. Looks like the refs were meeting maybe.
Yeah.
All right, ref, come over here and tell us to set the clock to 14.
And a beautiful kick up field by De La Salle defense,
Great
and a
header.
headed out by Camden Arnott. And Noah Cahill with a great boxing out there to Brandon Elchie, hitting it up the field to Colin Eads, who hit it right up the field to Henry Smith. And the De La Salle defense stops it. Brandon Elchie with the ball. Oh, and
Ooh, rough play.
got pushed from the back, and it looks like he's injured.
Wow, number 18 on De La Salle walks over our injured UAD player.
And taunts him. That's a yellow card on number 18, and he's saying he did nothing when he clearly did something. Hopefully Brandon's okay. Looks like someone stepped on his hand, I'm pretty sure.
It's a terrible play by number 18, really unsportsmanlike. Injures on one of our players.
Probably our
and then
best
walks
player.
walks over him when he is laying on the ground. And he is subbed out of this game by his coach.
Hopefully with that level of disrespect, he is not put back in this game, but you never know. And Brandon Elchie will be subbed off to see if he has any severe injury. I'm pretty sure someone just stepped on his hand or he fell on it wrong, because that's what he was clutching as he was going off the field. And this will now be a free kick for U of D at the U of D 40-yard line by number 4, Camden Arnott. He's pointing left field, and he hits it left field. What a shot. And it is stopped by the De La Salle defense. Hit to Jean Conate, who is trying to get up the field, who hits it to Noah Cahill. Back to Andrew English, who hits it up the field, and it is stopped by the goalie.
All right, and now, ball kicked out of bounds. Great defensive play by number 8 on De La Salle. We got Jordan Lee, number 9, taking the ball in, throw in for the Cubs. See if they throw it back to Cam here. It looks like they will. Taking a little bit extra time. Whistle's blown. Jordan throws it in. UAD on net again. Goal for Jean Quionte.
Wow.
Beautiful play by the Cubs again. 4-0. The Cubs with another great offensive play. Jean gets it on net. Defensive breakdown for De La Salle.
Here.
Kicked it in their own net almost. That's just a great play.
So looking at U of D here, we are 2-3-1, but after this game, it looks like we'll be 3-3-1 so far. This turned out to be a great matchup. The first half was really interesting with a back and forth between U of D, but now U of D is just completely taking the lead here with 3 goals in the second half alone, with still 12 minutes left in this half. And Brandon Elchie is back on the field, it seems. It turns out he's all right now. Brandon Elchie's going up the field with the ball, and he's completely destroying these 2 defenders that are on him. foul called on him. He's getting fouled left and right today. I hope he's okay after this.
Looks like he's got some tape on. He's got both wrists, but looks like he's got taped up on the wrist that he injured when he fell down.
And Jean Conate going up the field with the ball. And he kicked it up to Jordan Lee. Ooh,
Nice
that was
try by Jean.
good effort,
Find the
Cubs.
connection.
With 11:30 left in this game, De La Salle will be taking a goal kick by number 16. And a header by Miles Purdy to Brandon Elchie to Cam
keep it
Simpson.
Another
Number
header.
14, and Brandon Elchie brings it down. I'm not really sure what happened there. Probably someone hit something. Number 14 taking the free kick from the 41-yard line at U of D. Waved his hand, and he's taking the... Now he's taking the kick. He kicked it up, and the very low shot took you straight to Cameron Simpson, who hit it to Jordan Lee, who hit it right across the field in an effort to get it to Miles Purdy. Taken down by the U of D defense, and it is brought back up the field by number 18 on De La Salle. He gets a shot on net, and that is way far off, and nothing called there as he flopped. Number Will Dower on defense. We got a lot of defense here, and that's a pretty smart play on U of D. Oh, and number 3, he takes a shot, and that's a
goal.
goal.
From De La Salle.
It's a goal by De La Salle. Like we were saying, it could be anyone's game at this point. There's still 10.5 minutes left. U of D just didn't know what to do. They were all bundled up, and he got a lucky shot off on the left side. It's all right. We're still U of D is still up by 3 goals, so we'll see what happens here. Brandon Elchie with the ball hits it up to left field, received by De La Salle defense, and Jean Conate trying to go up with the ball, and a beautiful play there. Hits
Nice
it
play by
upfield,
Jean.
and another save by the goalie. And 21, Henry Smith headers the ball, and it is received by the goalie. And Jean Conate trying to get the ball here. Him and Henry Smith both fighting for it.
They
but
call
that-
a foul on Henry Smith.
Not sure why. So 21-yard line for De La Salle. It's a free kick and a beautiful kick by number 16, who's taken all their goal kicks this game. And that is a foul on number 3 of De La Salle for throwing Brandon Elchie, holding him by his arm and throwing him off. I'm not sure what Will Dower was doing with that. He was trying to hit it like it was a volleyball. And Camden Arnott again with the kick from the U of D 24-yard line. Kicks it up, and it is to the right side of the field, headed out by the De La Salle defense and kicked back to their defense by their own player. Pretty interesting. And it is 14 tries to go for a header. It's a kind of a weird one. And Camden Arnott with the great touches this game on defense. He has been locked down defense all day today. And hopefully we can see some more plays from him. And Cam Simpson with the beautiful header out of there. And the
Great defensive play by the Cubs.
and Jordan Lee kicking the ball up to Miles Purdy with some insane speed right now. And the ball is going up the field. It's going, gone. And that will be a goal kick for De La Salle with 8.5 minutes left here. With the U of D Cubs with 4 goals and De La Salle Pilots with 1.
Looks like Henry Smith is checking out of the game. Miles Purdy also came in a little bit ago, getting some more offensive weapons out on the field for UD.
And Milan Manriquez is
the
back
ref-
in the game
The
for Henry
ref
Smith.
just got hit by the ball.
And Miles Purdy going up with the ball. And
Another,
something happened here. I'm not sure what happened.
Miles was, looks
What
like
hap-
he was dribbling in their zone and the ref calls it late.
And that's a great free kick by Noah Cahill. And Miles Purdy almost gets the ball back, and it is hit up the field by number 16 to number 14 to number 18. Is stopped by Noah Cahill. Oh my goodness, he bodied him. Oh my
man.
God, they are falling over each other. The ref is. Whoa.
Wow.
Noah Cahill taunted them by clapping in their face, and number 18 pushed him away. That's a yellow card. The clock is off. That's a yellow card on Noah Cahill, and nothing for De La Salle, it turns out. Somehow.
It's getting physical out here. This rivalry, you can really tell what's happening.
7.5 minutes. Anything can happen. I'm pretty sure De La Salle is just getting a little bit heated right now. And it's a free kick to number 7 at the 50-yard line. Kicks it upfield and is received by Brandon Elchie. Hit up to Miles Purdy with number 19 going up the field. Brandon Elchie going up the field. Hits it and is tripped, and nothing is called on that. Number 6 on De La Salle.
Looks like this game's about to start getting really chippy.
7.5 minutes left, and De La Salle's down 3. I don't blame them. They're about to get chippy and physical, and that's not something good that we should be seeing in this type of league. And this is a throw-in for Cameron Simpson. Jean Conate with the headers today. He's been doing amazing with these. And number 9 going up the field for De La Salle. He cuts inside. He passes to number 6, and it is kicked out by Colin Eads. They high-piled their defense there, U of D. Good job. Miles Purdy trying to get the ball. Brandon Elchie steals the ball from number 14 and goes to the field. Milan Manriquez and Jean Conate going up the field. He kicks it up to Jean Conate. It's stopped by the defense. Milan tries to block the kick, but unfortunately he does not. Cam with his lockdown defense today. Ball hit to Brandon Elchie. Hit up to Jordan Lee, the sophomore. Hit to Miles Purdy, who tries to get up the field to Jean Conate, but it is out. That will be a throw-in for number 18, De La Salle. And it's an obvious push in the back. And 14 is pushing him back, and they're getting in each other's face.
We're getting in an altercation on the field again.
Number 14 was getting in Jordan Lee's face after a bit of a
card.
The physical situation there.
Looks like he just teched him up. I don't think that's a thing in soccer, but Jordan Lee.
No, that was telling him to stop the clock. Number 14 has now gotten a yellow card, and number 11 for De La Salle is back in the game after having been out for, I think he went out at the beginning of this half and hasn't come back in till now. 6 minutes left on the clock. Brandon Elchie, number 6, ironically, is taking the kick at the De La Salle 38-yard line. Let's see if they can make a play and score yet another goal. He takes the kick. Goes inside. It's going right or left.
Good clear by the De La Salle defense.
And
Miles Purdy showing off that speed.
He's got some agility.
Great play by Miles.
He's got some insane speed there. Worked all his way from the goalie box all the way to the 30-yard line in a matter of seconds. And chipped over U of D. And now received by Jean Conate trying to get up the field, and it is stopped by the defense of De La Salle. Jordan Lee and the rest of the U of D offense trying to put pressure. Hit to the U of D defense, hit out by Colin Eads. And a questionable kick in the midair that hit someone in De La Salle's shin. And Joseph Stahala getting a little bit physical.
Great play by Joseph Stahala.
And it's still in somehow. And that is a foul on De La Salle. That will be a U of D free kick from the U of D 26.
Yeah, the Pilots are really resorting to playing a little bit dirty here, down 4-1.
Getting a little bit chippy here, getting a bit angry. And as we saw with Jordan Lee, he started to look like he was about to square up to him. Well, let's see what happens here. Number 8 on De La Salle gets the ball in their defense, and Milan Manriquez and Jordan Lee are chasing them down, putting insane pressure on them. Cameron Simpson on defense is all the way up past the 50-yard line here.
Great touch by Alchi. Puts it back in the offensive zone for the Cubs.
Milan Manriquez and Miles Purdy has the ball. He's going up the field. He's weaving in and out of the defense. And
nice
stopped. Good stop by the De La Salle defense. And as De La Salle tries to get it up the field, it is stopped. Oh, almost stopped by Camden Arnott. After they are getting a little, not just a little physical here. They're getting pretty physical here. Number 3 is getting mad.
Cam putting the body on a guy a lot bigger than him. Cam showing off that speed. Little guy, and he is not standing down to the bigger number 11 for De La Salle.
He's not going to let that happen. Number 5 is getting chippy with Jordan Lee, it turns out again. Not again, but Jordan Lee looks like he's about to make someone else angry. And Jean Conate and Jordan Lee going up the field. Jordan Lee going up the field with Milan Manriquez. Oh, he chips it. He megs at the defense. And that will be a U of D throw-in. Jordan Lee taking the throw-in. There's not much options for him right now. He's got Miles Purdy, Jean Conate, and Milan Manriquez, along with Cameron Simpson here. And now Andrew English is going in for Jordan Lee. Hopefully nothing happens now. as we saw some of the players started getting chippy with Jordan Lee, so hopefully everything settles down a little bit now. Got about 3 minutes here, and a throw from Andrew English right to the middle. And it's back in the middle, and a great kick out by the De La Salle defense. And Brandon Elchie with the ball. Back to Andrew English. Andrew English with the ball.
Out of bounds.
And that will be a U of D throw-in for Andrew English, number 22. 3 minutes left here.
Oh, throw to the front of the net.
And almost
Tipped right over.
Right over, and that will be, it's still in. And Jean Conate showing off his speed right now. He's going up the ball with the field.
Oh,
he
great
cuts,
move.
He cuts out. And a beautiful kick out by the defense. Camden Arnott and Brandon Elchie fighting for the ball here, trying to get it out. Brandon Elchie somehow
Great
surviving
play.
between two different people.
Beautiful
Milan
defensive
Manriquez
play.
running up, and it is caught on the other side by Joshua Perez.
Perez
Takes
from
a shot.
Oh.
It's a great save by the goalie there with 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in this game. Looks like U of D has won this one. It's overall a great game, although towards the beginning of the second half, you could definitely see for some reason that the De La Salle defensive mentality is definitely went down from the beginning. And the goalie is out of his spot. And a shot is taken, and that is out of bounds.
Nice
that
try. It looks like Miles Purdy tried to put that one net. Sees the goalie was not in the net, way outside. He tried to get it on net, just missed a little bit to the left.
Substitution for U of D. Colin Eates is out for Yannick, and Joshua Perez is out for Henry Smith. Henry Smith and Miles Purdy have both been getting some good shots this game. In this minute and 45 we have left, maybe they can get a shot off. And Jean Conate going up the field. He cuts back in.
Great play by
He hits it to Henry Smith a little too much. To Milan Manriquez. He hits it outside. And he cuts back in. He's weaving around.
Great center pass, and Henry Smith launches it way over.
Just chips it up. With a minute 20 left, it will be another goal kick for De La Salle.
Henry Smith's probably got to catch that one and try to get a better shot on it. It's a hard shot to hit that moving ball and keep it low.
And the U of D offense is going off right now, and it looks like their midfielders for De La Salle aren't really having that much effort. Ooh, but a complete body by Milan Manriquez.
And look at 18 getting in there and shoving him. Someone's got to pick that up.
And I can't see what number that is. It looks like number 7, who just got bodied by Milan Manriquez, is now injured. Or not injured, but it looks like he hit his back somewhere. So he is now being subbed off for what looks like a very energetic number 24. Well, is that 18? Yeah, number 18 is being subbed off for number 22. With a free kick from the De La Salle 17-yard line. Let's see if Brandon Elchie can make an indirect kick here. Indirect kick. Let's see what he can do. He hits it and hit up by the defense.
Right back over to where he kicked it.
And Brandon Elchie boxing out the ball here, trying to make a play, but that will be De La Salle's ball. With about 38 seconds left in this game, it's fair to say U of D has won this one. They played a great game today. They played very aggressive in the first half, and then they just completely dominated the second half with their offense, their defense, and everything else in between. It's been a great game so far, and with about 15 seconds left on the clock here, maybe U of D might get another goal. Miles Purdy up with the ball, kicks it out to Yannick, kicks it back middle, kicks it back to Jean Conate, who tries to make a play and falls, and with 1 second left, that is the game. Great game, everyone. So final score, we have U of D Jesuit Cubs 4 goals and the De La Salle Pilots with 1 goal. Great job, guys. Have a great night.
And make sure to tune in to the broadcast tomorrow. UD Jesuit Cubs are playing the Seaholm Maples Game of the Week, voted by everyone in Michigan, posted by the Detroit Lions. It's going to be a great matchup. Thank you for listening.
Also, don't forget to look at our social media pages for the interview after the game. Thank you and have a great night, everyone.